Welcome back everybody to some more adventures of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. This is part 3 and we're ready to get recording and we're ready to get doing some stuff and we're ready to get doing some side quests and stuff. This episode is going to be a lot more interesting because now we're actually playing around and doing stuff as Link as a kid and not watching boring ass cutscenes. So let's get on with it, shall we? What should we do first? There's so much to do at this stage of the game because I know there are so many things that we can do. Well, I'm going to show you how you can slow down time first. That's the most important thing. Play the Song of Time backwards and then you can slow down time. Now this is the big key. This is a big key point of the game because this is very useful and very helpful. I will be using that song a lot because you will be needing it for some stuff and some stuff you won't be using it to speed up side quests because sorry because some stuff in side quests you have to wait for, and obviously to wait for things you have to speed up time to make time go faster, so you'll have to play the Song of Time again to make time go back to normal. Anyway, let's get this fairy here. Please hear my plea. The Mask Skull Kid has broken me apart and scattered my pieces. Please find a way to return me to the fairy fountain in North Clock Town. So basically, you know that I said, you know, when I went up there as a Deku Scrub to give the Stray Fairy as a Deku Scrub. Now, what we got to do differently this time is give the Stray Fairy as a kid, and something different will happen. A different outcome will come out of the whole thing. We won't get a magic meter because we've already got a magic meter. We won't get a new upgrade or anything like that. Well, it's kind of like a new upgrade. It's more of an item, but it's something useful. Oh, I forgot about these things. Yeah, these are save points. And you can't activate these. I'll show you what I mean that you can't activate these as a Deku Scrub. Holy crap-a-roly. That mask. Putting on that mask just freaked me. Nah. Yeah, you can't activate these things because your sword is too tiny. So what you have to do is use your sword instead. What this does is activates the owl statue. And if you, I have an emulator so I could use save states after I've done recording because it's a lot more easier that way. But if you're playing on a console or anything like that, you can just use these things as your save point, obviously, because you can't use save states. So yeah. There is so much to do. I can't believe how much there is to do right now. And there's also a heart piece right here that we can get. So let's go get this, because you couldn't get this as a Deku Scrub because you're too tiny to climb these stumps. And I don't think you can go up the slide as a Deku Scrub, but maybe you could. But it's very hard to go up there that way. Anyway, it's a lot easier going up this way. Maybe it's not. I just fell off. What the hell is that? If you want to check out a good guy, a guy who you might enjoy watching for Let's Plays or walkthroughs, he's doing Ocarina of Time right now. You should watch the Zach MMD. He's doing an Ocarina of Time walkthrough, and he was doing it at the same time I was doing my Let's Play of Ocarina of Time. He's doing really good at it, actually. You got a piece of heart, you've collected 2 pieces so far, collect 2 more. So yeah, if you want to check someone out, go check out him, because he is very good. His commentary is really good. Right, so let's go drop these stray fairies off at the Great Fairies Fountain. And she will be very happy to know that we have got her piece. And she will reward us with great gratitude. So what do you have to give us this time? Something different, huh? Oh, Tatlin, you kind young one. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. For now, this is all I can offer you. Allow me to ease your weariness as my token of my gratitude. So yeah, she'll do basically the same as what she did as a Deku Scrub, but this time, after this cutscene, she will say something different that you'll notice right now. O kind young one, scattered throughout the 4 temples of this land are broken stray fairies like me. Please find a way to save them and return them to their fountains. Surely they will add to your strength. Here we go, this is what's different. Allow me to grant you something good so that the stray fairies will not fear you. Now you will be using this a lot, believe it or not, throughout the dungeons. And you'll see why when we get to our first dungeon. But we won't be using this, you know, outside of dungeons, because it literally has no use whatsoever. It's pretty much useless outside of dungeons. Come see me whenever your quest has made you weary. And trust me, it's a very useful mask. You would think something like that wouldn't be useful, or useful. Yeah, you wouldn't think something like that would be useful, but it actually is. And you'll see how it becomes useful later on. Now, what else can I show you guys that we can do at the moment, this stage of the game? I'm trying to think. So we've got the map of Clocktown, we've got the heart piece over there. That's a mini game there, but we're not going to be doing that just yet. We'll be doing that after the first dungeon. Is there anything else in town? I'm trying to think. Well, yeah, there is, but it's at night time. It's during the night time. Actually, no, there is something I can show you. If you come across here, just keep jumping across these things, these platforms, and you can jump across these signs too. Come across to the side here. Now, this is something also useful if you're grinding for rupees, or if you want to grind for some. Just come here, and every day on the first day, if you come back to the first day, this chest will always be here, and you get silver rupees, which is worth 100. And now, if you go back to the first day and come back here again, this chest will respawn, and you can get your silver rupees back again. So, if you want to, you know, save rupees, deposit some in the bank, and go back to the first day, go back there again to where that chest is, and get 100 rupees and deposit them off at the bank. Keep doing that, you'll have plenty of rupees in no time. So yeah, that's a nice little trick you can do. Also, there is 100 rupees down in there, but we don't have enough. We don't have a big enough wallet to contain 200 rupees. So yeah, that'll come in handy later. But for now, we can't do anything about that. So now that that's all explained and done and dusted, let's go to nighttime. So if you want to skip time, to like the next day or to the next evening, the next night, just play this song, which will skip time forward. Let's say like the first day. It's easier using the scarecrows. I mean, using the scarecrows, that's stupid, because you have to wait for them to dance, and you have to do your dance moves, bust out your moves. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to go easy and play the song of time, or the song of fast forward time. Also, here's another little secret I could show you, is if you shoot these targets with your bubble blast, you can get rupees from this. That's a nice little trick as well. That also works on the clock tower. If you shoot the clock on the clock tower, that also makes things go fast. Well, no. What? Also makes things go faster? No. That also spawns rupees too. So if you want to get some rupees, you can do that as well. What else is there? Well, I'm obviously waiting for something to happen because, yeah, because there will be an event that will happen here, but it only happens at midnight. So we've got a long time to wait, and I'm trying to think of something else that I could do to pass the time while that happens. Because I want to cut in this, LP at least as I don't know how to. Never mind, just ignore what I'm saying. I don't want to cut so much in this LP, is basically what I'm trying to say. I don't want to do so much cutting, because that's a pain in the butt to do. I know something we can do. Right, okay, we're going to go and check outside. We're going to get our first look of the outside world here. No, I don't want to stop and chat. We've got things we've got to be doing here. Stop right there. Have you some errand in the swamp? It is dangerous at night, so I cannot allow a child like you to a sword. My apologies, sir. It's wrong of me to treat you like a child. The southern swamp at Woodfall lies this way. Be careful. I'll be extra careful for you, sir, seeing as you let me get through without stopping me. Well, you did stop me, but you allowed me to go out, so I will be extra careful and not get killed, because that would be bad. Very bad. So there is a heart piece that we can get out here as well. Now, if you see butterflies flying around in a cluster like this, it indicates that there are... I forgot about bubbles in this game, damn it. Yeah, bubbles can be a real pain in this game. Because what it does, it allows you not to use your sword as Link. See, I'll even demonstrate this to you. You've been jinxed. You can't draw your sword. So you can't draw your sword as Link, because we've been jinxed. I think I'm gonna cry. I can't use my sword. How am I gonna defend myself against this thing? Oh crap, it's night time. I can't even fight this. I can't even fight this thing. It's night time. What the hell am I doing down here at night time? Because these things sleep during night time. And I should know that from Ocarina of Time. Oh. Well, that was a complete waste of time. Are we going to make any progress in this video whatsoever? Well, actually we have made some progress. We got some masks and stuff. But that was a complete fail. I completely forgotten that you can't fight those guys during nighttime. You can't fight P-hats because they're sleeping. Yeah, we shouldn't disturb their sleep because they lay babies. If you slash them, they send out their little babies to come after you, which isn't much fun, if I should say so myself. Because the only way you can kill the baby ones is by using your shield. You can't use your sword to defend yourself against them. Because when you use your shield and defend yourself, it kills them in one hit. And whereas using your sword, I don't think it even does the slightest bit of damage. It just gives them a bit of a recoil. But that's about it. Well, this is something we can do. La 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 la! They said I was much too loud when I practiced in my room. They said they got mad. Sorry, now I'm sad. I just think. Oh god, I was just trying to sing. I'll just think about the past to keep my mind off the bad. Ah yes, I'll do that. Dear guests, long ago I was in an animal troop with dogs and donkeys and such. Why could a man join? That's because a man is an animal too, my boy. They were all great, but there was one thing I didn't like about it. Why was the dog the leader? Was it because something was wrong with me, sir? Oh, that dog was an amazing leader. He always had a stellar troop, no matter what animals he had to work with. That's why I stole it. The dog's mask, I stole it. I wanted it because it was the leader's mask, but I no longer need it. I give it to my guest. Oh yeah, we got Falco. We got. Well, it's not really Falco because he's not blue. You got the Bremer mask. Yeah. The leader was a good instructor. His members matured quickly and they became adults in an instant. Yeah, that's not Falco. What was I on about? It's a white bird. It's nah, I can't really think of what else I could. Yeah. It looks like that boss in Dragon Quest. If that was a white bird, I can't remember. Dragon Quest 8, when you go to the Dark World and you have to fight that giant bird in there. That giant falcon. That bird was ridiculously hard to kill. I can't even describe how freaking hard that thing was. Well, anyway, I think I should end off the video here. Wow, this has been a really awkward episode. We haven't even made any progress in this video whatsoever, apart from go to a P-hat, find out it was sleeping, couldn't do anything with it, and, well, wasted a lot of time doing stuff, and yeah. I think I'll end off the video here and continue on in the next episode. In the next episode, I'll see you guys in North Clocktown where this event will happen and we can get our mask from there, and yeah, so hopefully I'll be recording on my Wii tomorrow, so you'll be seeing me on my Wii screen, and starting off on the collector's edition. So until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching and goodbye.